What up, guys? We are back again. Traveling Trading, Eric here. We are on day number 8 of the 30 days, 30 trades segment. No, wait, we're on day number 7. Trade number 8, though. All right. Um, so today was overall kind of a pretty average day. Nothing too crazy happened in the market, but we definitely had some opportunities here to make profits, which is great. So again, for those of you that don't know, 30 days, 30 trades. What I'm basically trying to do here for you guys is do one trade a day. I mean, I already only do one trade a day. Sometimes there might not be opportunities where trades will present themselves. You don't have to take a trade every single time. But basically, we're going to do one trade every day for the next 30 days of the trading, day schedule for the market. Obviously, Christmas, it'll be closed and just things like that. But yeah, for the next 30 days or the next 30 trades, whichever comes first, you guys are going to be able to see me, recap the trades that I'm taking on a day-to-day basis. We're still green across the board. I mean, check the track record, guys. I'm posting them all in the Facebook group. If you're not a part of the Facebook group, join it. It's free. I'm posting all the trades there in addition to all the videos here. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at now. Today's one trade for me today was QURE. And I'll be honest with you guys, this one was kind of a pretty tough trade there. I got in this bad boy $14.55. We did do a good profit though on it. It was about a 16% gain there, about a $1,200 profit with only 500 shares. So not too bad. The market today gave us some conservative trades. Hopefully you guys weren't trying to be greedy or anything like that, and your entries and exits were pretty good to where it was beneficial for you to profit. My nose is so itchy. I just keep sneezing. But yeah. So let's just kind of recap the trade here. These are a few of the trades that I was looking at today, and obviously, you know, not all of them are playing out the best, but out of the ones that were there this morning, especially in pre-market, the only one that stuck out to me was QURE. I know in the group chat too, I was trying to walk you guys through one of the other trades. I believe it was CMRX there as well, to give you guys a good idea of what to look for in real time when we were doing that in the alerts channel there. Hopefully that kind of helped some of you guys out because I know some of you were kind of messaging me about that early this morning. Because CMRX was on the watch list, and you probably profited off of that too. So I wanted to just walk you guys through that trade as well because it had a pretty good short squeeze on the front end of the whole move there. But yeah, that was pretty much how that played out. But let's just go ahead and talk about the main trade that I actually took and kind of go from there. Okay, so QURE, I don't know what the heck Sockets is barking at, but anyways, QURE got it pulled up here on TradingView. Now, guys, for this trade, without knowing what actually happened with the trade, let's just kind of take a minute to reflect, like the greatness of the alerts first of all, because we got that trade pretty early in pre-market. If you were up that early, um, kudos to you, because it was pretty easy to do. You had news there, catalyst to kind of keep, that movement to have some, reasoning behind it. And then, of course, it just, shot straight on up. All right. Again, you guys know me. I'm a bullish trader. I'm looking for bullish moves, and I'm going to enter in where support is established at, and I'm going to go ahead and take my profits. It's just that simple. And market makers, you guys know, will have to execute the orders according to the way you know, the the way the actual stock is moving at the time that you enter it. So you should know that by now with the timing and everything. So let's kind of get into this thought process here. Obviously, it spiked up in pre-market. It still caught my eye in pre-market because it wasn't really trying to break too much of the new highs. There was not enough push for it to go through. Now, if you guys kind of notice some of the things that I teach in the course there too, there was a reason why that was the case. I'll let you guys figure it out. But it was pretty obvious. If you're doing the steps that I told you to do before you're entering the trade, what things you need to look at, you would probably know why I did this conservatively. Okay, forget it. I'm gonna just tell you guys. Obviously, it was just because of the free flow with the market cap. It was 40 million. You guys know the bigger the market cap, the harder it is going to be for the stock to move. Smaller market cap, the easier it is to move. It's like trying to push a pebble versus trying to push a boulder. This was a pretty this was a pretty big rock with 40 million float there. So I was really conservative with my entry point in this one. The support level for me again was the $11.91. Again, yeah, I didn't get until 14 hours later, but if you maximize this a little bit, it was reason for me not to get in until there because if you were looking at the volume weighted average price, which again is a key indicator that to tell you guys to utilize, of course, you're not going to see it on here because I don't have it set up here on TradingView. But normally, like on Webull and things like that, I had the volume weighted average price, which is what I'm looking at. That's where it was at the time that I was trying to go entering the trade, and the golden cross was presented as an opportunity, which was a little bit after the opening bell here. Okay. And so from there on out, I pretty much just held the stock until it became bullish again and just took my profits on that rip there, which was the best thing to do because again didn't get much opportunity. I didn't expect this thing to go crazy just because of the type of news that it was, the market conditions that we're in. Wasn't really a high volume day. There was no need to be greedy here, guys. You got to take all those things into consideration, and until you understand how those move, you're not going to be able to, you know, measure your risk to reward carefully. So you got to understand how all these little segments that I do teach you guys, how all these things play in a factor into executing your trades, all the way down from the fundamentals of the actual trade in the market itself, all the way down to you getting your risk management under control and understanding what you're comfortable with, and then the psychology behind the actual trading. Okay. Not to mention your actual trading strategy. All these things are a big factor, especially for you guys who are new and don't really, you know how the market is supposed to be, navigated. So hopefully this kind of sheds you some insight for you guys, because again, that was pretty much it. Had some good support throughout the whole, drawdown throughout the market, throughout the cycles of this stock throughout the market today. So I pretty much was in and out of this one pretty quickly, which was good. So yeah, other than that, that was pretty much today's trades, guys. So I doubt we'll get to a $10,000 week this week. Last week we ended up at 8 grand, which is okay. We're sitting close to what, 2, 3 now. So I mean that's fine. We still got 3 more days left. We still have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Hopefully the market gives us something, but if not, don't push it. Usually Christmas time, things rally, especially after Christmas. I mean, we got more than enough time, guys. This month is still good. But again, let things compound. Take your time and let the profits come to you. Don't force trades that aren't there. If you don't see it, walk away. Live the trade another day, okay? But that's my little tip for today. Be conservative. Don't be too greedy. Set your targets. If you're in the green, let it ride and be conservative from there. All right. So if you guys have any questions, just comment, hit the subscribe button, follow along. I'm posting everything there. Follow the social medias, guys. I have everything on there for you too, along with more tips and tricks. We got some more stuff coming up, especially 2025. We've been doing this for almost half a decade now, guys. Half a decade. Okay. Um, but yeah, it's been fun. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying this. So if you guys got any questions, let me know. But other than that, stay green.